Okay, come here, let me talk. Now listen, I don't even know if I got sleep in I just woke up. And every time I wake up, I go through my Instagram, I go through my comment section, I go through my Facebook, I check my Snap, because I'm like, I want to see what the people are saying. I love y'all. We like this, son. Like, I love y'all. So yesterday it was Friday night, and I posted a status that talked about people be wondering why they single, but be in the house on a Friday night. Laugh out loud. Notice the laugh out loud. Cause you antisocial, fam. That's why. Like, you anti. And then I went through the comments and said, well, I don't like the club. The club scene ain't for me. I ain't going to no bars. That's not my life. Yada, 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 yada. First of all, getting out the house on a Friday night don't mean you got to go to a club. Doesn't mean you have to go to a bar. Let's not limit ourselves in our environment. Hell, you can go to that bingo hall with your grandma for all I care. Get out the house. Do something. Be social. Talk. Mingle. Go to Walmart or something. You know what I mean? Hang around Walmart. Stumble upon somebody. Or during the week, say yes to that date that was trying to be set up on a Friday. Say yes to that person that asked you out in your inbox. Whatever the case may be. Take a chance. But no, you was in the house on a Friday night. You probably up early this morning because you got some good ass sleep last night because all you did was watch Hulu, Netflix, baby. Netflix is bae. Bed is bae in your life, and that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Or another comment I got was, Nope, I'm not dealing with all these men. It's stressful. These fuck boys. I'm not dealing with them. Nope, I'm going to stay in the house. My heart is safe here. Oh, no, I can't deal with all the facade of these men and this, that, and other. Listen, come here. Let me talk to you. Look, let me say something to you. It ain't always us, boo-boo. It ain't always us. If your attitude is you going to stay in the house because all these men is bad and this, that, and other. No. All the men all the men you was talking to. That don't mean all of us is bad. Like, that's the men you choose to give attention to. Or sometimes the combination with a man and you just don't fruise right. Now you think everybody got bad intentions. No, sometimes men are just men. They normal men with normal intentions that want to really do right by you. Now, like I said, I see the mad faces. Go ahead, give me the mad faces. Go ahead. Because guess what? You can keep thinking all men is trying to break your heart. You can keep thinking all men are liars if you want to. You can keep thinking men are acting and putting facades up and just want to break your heart if you want to. Go ahead and stay by yourself in the house on a Friday night. And it ain't all that bad. If that's what you want to do, you got goals you want to focus on, and you just want to be by yourself, singleness is not a bad thing. But you cannot have those views, then wonder and question why you are single. And I don't care what nobody got to say. Like I say, I see them little mad faces. Ace up there, telling the truth. I hate this message. This message makes me have to work. But no, don't be coming at me or anybody else complaining about being single when you stay in the house all the time. You're not in the place where you can be found. How can somebody find you if you are not out in the place where you can be found? You better have an eHarmony subscription or something. You better be on Tinder or something. Cause who gonna find you inside your house? Santa Claus? Santa, boy, you better make him some good cookies. You better make him some good cookies this year, man. You better bake those cookies, get that nice little recipe or something. Cause Santa is the only person you gonna be talking to. Cause nobody is allowed to break in your house. Somebody come break in your house, who you call it? Cops? You ain't like, oh, that was sweet. You really want me. You done broke in my house just to confess your love for me. Stalker alert. You about to be calling the cops. I'm talking about you about to be calling your brother that got that Nina. You know your brother with the Nina? If y'all don't know what the Nina is, because, some of y'all ain't from the hood. That 9, you know what I'm saying? You gonna call your brother with the 9. Yeah, some of y'all don't know what the 9 is. 9mm. It's the type. Never mind. But what I'm saying is, man, how you... Look, let me bring this full circle for you. It ain't nobody else's fault. And this is gonna hurt some people. This is gonna tug on some heartstrings, because it's something I gotta say to myself. It ain't nobody else's fault. You can keep blaming the world. I can keep blaming the world. I can keep blaming the dating scene and the dating pool and limited places to go as the reason why I don't do anything. I can keep blaming all those things. That's the reason why I don't respond to my inboxes. Or when I'm out and somebody approach me, I be, why are you talking to me? Like, come on, some, I'm not going to say all of y'all, but some of y'all, because I'm a guy, I know. As a guy, I know. Sometimes you see a young lady out in public and you approach her properly and she don't know. It's like a react. She don't know how to react. You're talking to me? Get away. What? You're talking to me? You want my number? You want my number? Why? Get the bass up. Step away from me. So, come on. It's just, fam, the society we live in now is so crazy, man. Like, it's sometimes like, I just go back to this whole thing. There are men out there, and I'm just gonna have our side, because I get the inboxes all the time. Ace, you don't make videos for the guys, Ace. You don't have the guy's perspective. So now this is a guy perspective, because I am a male. I know. A lot of times when I approach a young lady, even in public in random situations, just because I think she's beautiful, and for those 30 seconds, the way she carried herself makes me want to inquire more about her. I'll go speak to her. But it's like, damn, girl, I'm not trying to marry you. I'm just trying to ask you out for a meal. And on Instagram, I hop in the DM sometime. Hey, my name is such and such. I want to know if we can grab coffee or something. What is your intentions with me? Or I get left on scene. And then it be those same people that wonder why they're still single. I'm saying a relationship, you have to be able to take chances. In order for you to find an interested party, you have to give up some of your time. You have to take a chance. You have to say yes to that date. You have to be in places where people can find you. I don't care if that's church every day. I don't care if that's, going to the library randomly. Oh, I don't like the club. Don't be so close-minded. Go somewhere else then. Go to the casino. Go to that sports bar. Go to that restaurant. Go to like I said, the library. Go to the racetrack. Go to that new jazz band that's opening up. Go to the play that's playing in your city. Walk on the river. Do something. But you can't be sitting here wondering why you ain't found if you ain't in places where people are looking. I mean, that's common sense. You like that remote. Shit, that remote never want to stay found. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, and so that's the first thing. And then the second thing, not everybody trying to break your heart, bruh. Ain't everybody trying to break your heart. That skepticism is why you can't really open up and function. Like, I know, classic conditioning. I know if the 3 or 4 dudes you have tried to talk to for some odd reason, you were that person that got the bad batch of cookies. I understand why your heart is guarded. I understand why it's hard for you to open up. I understand why you have a difficult time trusting men. But come here, let me talk to you. You mean to tell me every man you meet you think is a fuck boy? You think putting up facades? That's a grim ass view of men. And now you wondering why somebody ain't trying to give you your heart. You know what I'm saying? You have to be open to knowing that there are good guys. And I'm going to be the one to tell you this. There are more good guys than there are bad guys. Period. There are vastly more good guys than there are bad guys. Howsoever, some guys, even if they're good guys, aren't for you. That don't mean they ain't bad. They just ain't for you. That don't mean there's something wrong with them. It's just they don't want to be with you, and vice versa. So don't confuse men you don't want to be with as bad men, because that man for somebody else is perfect. You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is you'll never get to that point if you're not going out and saying yes to a lunch date or a phone conversation. And yeah, I'm not sitting up here saying get your number to just anybody, but damn, you ain't giving it to nobody. Ha! Ha ha ha. You know when somebody put the A's at ha, ha. I woke up this morning just trying to peacefully go to my Instagram because I was trying to encourage people to get out the house. And I just got all these comments. And I said, you know what? I'm going to rant in the morning. I'm going to rant. I see somebody, not in this town. You mean to tell me the person, the butcher, is a bad guy too? You mean to tell me the person to drive the bus in your town is a horrible guy also? You mean to tell me that farmer that work his knuckles to his knuckles every day to provide for his family is a bad guy? You tell me that student that's in that local community college that's working his ass off to achieve his dreams is a bad guy? We got to start changing our perspectives. You just looking in the wrong places. Don't confuse the two. And men do it too. But right now we talking to the ladies. Don't confuse the two. You up there saying it ain't no good guys in the city you live in. Maybe something wrong with your eyes. And I know that hurt. And I know y'all about to hit me with the mad faces. Ace, I want you to make it to where I don't have to check myself. I want the whole world to check themselves so I don't have to check myself. No. If you can't see and find that there are good people in your city, then something is wrong with you. Because this is basic mathematics here. This is basics mathematics. It don't take a reasonable person would say, in my town, I don't care if it's 2,000 people. There are some good men and some good women. There are good people. But our hearts be so bleak, man. Our hearts be so negative. Our experiences turn us cold, and we wonder why we can't find what we are looking for. That cold heart motivates us to stay in the house every day. That cold heart motivates us to be skeptical when somebody asks us out, so we say no. That cold heart, even when we meet people, make it hard for us to trust them. And what I'm saying is, it may not be your fault. But if you don't change it, you are going to be the one growing up and growing old without somebody to care for you. You are going to be the one that's in the house watching Netflix until you 40 or 50. And sometimes you can be cool with that. If you cool, I don't care. Mad face me all you want to. I'm about to unfollow him. I'm about to unfollow him because he making me seem like I gotta do some soul search. Maybe you do. Maybe you do. Maybe you do. And I will say that to anybody watching right now. If you think in your town there's no good men, or in your state there's no good men, then maybe you gotta adjust your compass to your heart. Now, like I said, I'm not gonna don't confuse good men for a man for you. It can be 1,000 good men, but that don't mean that's the right man for you. But don't take away the fact that there's good men in your city. There's good men in your town. There's good men in your inbox. That just might not be the person you looking for. So maybe the list of the things you got that you are looking for, maybe they need to be revisited. Now I ain't trying to step on your. Y'all don't care if I step on toes this morning. Get out the house. Come here. Get out the house. Do something. I got kids. Get a babysitter. Do something. Date you. If you can't find somebody else to take you out on a date, you date yourself. You get yourself. Ooh, I done bought myself this nice ass dress. I'm about to take myself. Ow. Ooh. I'm about to take myself. Ow. Ooh. Ooh, that restaurant downtown. Ooh, it just opened. Fuck everybody if they ain't trying to take me out. I don't care. I'm about to take myself out. Ooh, I'm making reservations right now. And you set a reminder text for yourself. So it's like you text yourself, you be like, ooh, babe, I'm gonna be at the door at 8. Ooh, oh, I can't wait to meet you. And then you look in the mirror and be like, ooh, you look so good. You take yourself out. And in the process of you dating yourself, you treating yourself right, guess what? You may stumble upon somebody doing the same thing. You know what I mean? Friday nights I go out by myself, lonely as fuck, be at the bar, lonely as fuck. I wish I could find somebody else lonely as fuck like me. The only people I ever see going out are already coupled up. Maybe if people just took themselves out, treated themselves nice. And then too, believe in humans. Believe in human beings. And y'all share this video too. If y'all been watching this long, share this video. Believe in human beings. Because if you believe in yourself, it is now possible for you to believe in everybody else. I believe in myself. I know where my heart is. I know I come from a genuine place. So it's easy for me to assume that other people are coming from that place too, unless they just prove that. The whole dating thing isn't for me to find somebody perfect right out the back. Some of us think that when we meet somebody, it's going to be perfect right off the back. No. You got to get to know this person. You got to see if their qualities match up to the ones you are looking for. And then you may have to put in a little bit of elbow grease to take it from great to extraordinary. That's life. But you will never do that unless you say yes, unless you reply back. And like I said, some of y'all is like, oh, yeah, no, I reply. But listen, I'm a dude, man. You know how many times I've been left in inboxes seen, man. You know how many times I've asked people out, gave them my number and ain't got a call back? All the time. Women, I just want you to understand the plight of a man. All the time. You know, I'll give my number out all the time. Make plans and everything. Oh yeah, I'm gonna hit you up on Saturday. And I never get hit up. You know, or I get left on scene. And it's more often than not. I happen to think I'm a good guy. Maybe I just wasn't a good guy for them or whatever. But I'm like, man, they didn't even give me a chance. So I don't have, like, my sympathy level for people that are like that and then still complain about being single and no good men. No, don't make us the scapegoat for your antisocialness or your inability to wake up and open up or your inability to turn off Netflix or date yourself. So if you are doing all those things and you still can't find somebody, then come holler at me. But at the end of the day, the only people in these equations, if we let those things factor and influence us to be those things like antisocial, stay in the house and keep saying no to dates and not responding to inboxes and not doing this and doing this and doing this and doing that, then we can't complain. So I think, you know what? I think I got it. What I'm saying is, if you cool in your current situation, go ahead and do all those things we talked about not doing. Just don't complain about it on my status. just don't complain about it on my post on Instagram. Because I'm going to wake up and I'm going to rant about it. I'm going to talk about it. And I'm going to give a dose of this realness. Here lately, I've been on the Facebook giving doses of realness. People don't like it. They don't like that, Ace. No. He's talking to me. No. You be clutching your pearls. No, I'm gonna stay in the bed, Ace. You mean I gotta get out? No. No, I'm not getting nowhere. You come find me. I'm not getting out this bed for nobody. All right, I love y'all, man. I love y'all. Listen, I'm going to continue this conversation on Instagram. Matter of fact, I'm going to do a question and answer on Instagram in 10 minutes after I put some clothes on. I'm clearly naked right now. So y'all go follow me right now at Ace Metaphor on Instagram. Ace Metaphor, one word, spelled correctly. Y'all go follow me right now on the gram, because we about to do a question and answer as to why people ain't getting out the house. Secondly, if you like anything I heard, make sure you go get my book. AceMetaphor.com. You get my book. I'm telling you, it's worth it. I would not gas you up. AceMetaphor.com. Amazon right now is fulfilling the order, so you get it right away. All right. I love you guys, man. And if you got Prime, it's free shipping. I love you guys, man. But look. If you don't want to get out the house, you don't want to date yourself, you don't want to believe that there are good men where you live at, you don't respond to messages, you don't got you an eHarmony account, that's cool. That's cool. Just don't complain about being lonely and by yourself and single. Because normally, those viewpoints go with that relationship status. If you want people to be able to find you, maybe you got to get out the house. If you want somebody to talk to, maybe you got to reply. But honestly, sometimes we got to rebuild our heart and layer it where it can trust again. Maybe trust is the reason some of us are single. So, you know what? My next live is going to be about that, trust. So anyway, follow me on the gram, Ace Metaphor. Right now, we got 600 people, so I want to have like 300 new followers. And then also, AceMetaphor.com for the book, and share this video, people. Yeah, baby. Yeah, let's go. Yeah.